Hey guys, welcome to YY Japan. I am Meshida. I'm a Japanese stand-up comedian. And this podcast, we will introduce funny and interesting Japanese culture. And actually, this podcast renewed. So now I have a co-host. He is my roommate. Now we are both mid-30, fucking middle-aged man. So, Satoshi!
Hello everyone, I'm Satoshi. I'm a Japanese teacher.
Yeah?
And I teach Japanese to him.
Why? I can't speak Japanese because I'm Japanese.
Oh, you speak too fast. Always.
Yeah, same as English.
Oh yeah.
Many foreign people say my English accent is shit, but my Japanese pronunciation is worse than my English.
Oh, yeah.
That's problem.
And no one really know what you're saying.
I speak so fast because I think I'm so smart.
Oh, okay.
So I want to say a lot of things, and time is precious. So I want to speak so fast, but no one can understand.
Yeah.
That's why I started performing in English.
Oh yeah.
Because English is my second language.
Yeah.
When before I say something, I have to think, and then I speak. That's why, even though my accent and grammar is shit, but people barely understand. Can understand still. But Japanese, no, I just speak so fast. Yeah, no one understand.
Yeah.
So that's why.
I'm sorry for that.
Yeah, fuck you very much. Okay, maybe you guys already know me. Yeah, but I hope
you're a super comedian. No, I know. Yeah, you're famous.
No, in Japan,
he's famous in Japan.
In Japan, people recognize me as an unemployed man.
Yeah.
You're my friend. Come on, you support me because all my Japanese friends look like on me because I'm already 33.
Oh,
I'm still doing comedy
in
English in Japan.
in comedian world in Japan, you're very famous. I heard.
Because there are only 10 comedians.
That's why.
So anyway,
that's good.
Yeah, thank you.
Good job.
Yeah, thank you. Shut the fuck up. I introduce myself. Okay. So again, my name is Meshida. I'm 33 years old. I am single. Ladies, I am single. So I used to be a typical Japanese employee, but 6 years ago I quit my job. I went to the UK to do comedy. Yeah, I made a big mistake, and thank you for reaction. Much better than my parents gave me. So that's me. Now I'm doing comedy, and I have a YouTube channel. So recently my YouTube channel has been growing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Thank you for supporting me. But of course, as you already know, my YouTube channel subscribers are all men. I'm getting popular not as a stand-up comedian, but as a hentai sensei.
I don't know why, because your videos are really educational.
Yeah, educational. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
You're my friend now.
Yeah.
My video is very educational.
Yeah.
If you want to learn real Japanese culture, please subscribe to my channel.
I never introduced my students.
Satoshi, please introduce yourself.
Okay. So my name is Satoshi, and I'm a Japanese teacher and sometimes teach English too. And I have a son. And
you have a son.
I have a son.
You are living here.
Yeah.
It's a little bit complicated, guys. Life is complicated.
Yeah.
He's 34. He has a son, but he is living with a university friend.
Oh yeah. You never know, eh?
Yeah, but if you keep watching this YouTube channel, you understand what happened.
And maybe he will be on this show.
Yeah, maybe.
I
hope so. Anyway, so.
Oh yeah. What else? I'm Japanese.
Okay, because actually, now your future students are listening.
Okay. So I teach Japanese. Right now I have a student from Taiwan, Hong Kong, Philippines, America, or
Yeah, actually, like no one interested in.
Why?
Why you
Why?
say that? Because you're a Japanese teacher.
Oh yeah.
Okay, but before you work at company.
Oh yes. I worked for one of the biggest telecom companies. And,
Yeah.
I was a sales, and I was really good.
No.
Yeah. No, I
No.
was.
Actually, like he had some problem.
Yeah.
So actually, like now we are living together.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he is my roommate. Actually, we rent a traditional Japanese house in the ground floor and second floor.
Yeah.
And basically, he is living in the second floor.
Yes.
I'm living in the first floor, and between us, there are a lot of rats.
Oh yeah.
They're walking.
Yeah. We're like, that's like our pet. No?
Yeah. It's like here is like a Disneyland.
Oh yes.
Tokyo fucking Disneyland.
Yeah.
Now we have been living together almost 2 years.
2 years.
Yeah,
Yes.
2 years. Yeah.
Unbelievable. Yeah.
Time flies so fast because we met when we were 18 because we were a university student. At that time we belonged to a university football club.
Yes.
Yeah. And our university is one of the famous, our best private university.
Yes.
Yeah, that's why all our like teammates, our friends are working in a big company.
Yeah.
Now because
or even professional soccer players.
Yeah. 33, 34,
Yeah.
Yeah, because I could go to university directly, because I'm a genius. But in his case, he studied 1 year. Learning, we call it learning.
Yeah, I did. I did study for cram school. For 1 year.
1 year.
Yeah, that was a great experience.
Yeah. Actually, if he could do it well, you would be my senpai.
Oh yeah.
Like a senior.
Yeah.
But he was not so smart.
Was,
so now we are almost like the same kind of grade or generation.
Yeah.
How can I say? When we were 20,
Yeah.
actually we thought maybe when we would be mid 30, 32, 34,
Yeah.
33,
33.
34, actually we would be a father. You're a father.
Oh yeah, I will.
So, like it's not a normal father.
What?
Special father.
I wanted to be. I wanted to.
So because we get a stable life and a lot of money.
Yeah.
And beautiful wife.
Yeah,
so
I've never imagined.
So we are living together. 33,
No money.
34.
No money.
And I'm a comedian and he's a Japanese teacher.
Yeah.
We are both fucking poor. We need help. Yeah, that's why we started,
Yes.
this podcast. Because, of course, we need help, but also we want to improve our English skills.
Oh yes.
Sometimes he teaches English to Japanese people.
Yes.
Yeah. But actually, like he can't speak English well.
Why?
His pronunciation is amazing, actually.
Oh, thank you very much.
Because he studied in the U.S.
Yeah.
Now he is teaching Japanese.
Yes.
He's in Japanese in amazing. What is the name?
Amazing talker.
Amazing talker.
Yeah, that's the biggest language platform.
Yeah,
in
he's
Taiwan.
a very, very popular. How
Hopefully,
many lessons did you have so far?
More than 1,700.
1,700.
Yes.
Wow. And you had a good views.
Yes, I think so.
Because most of students want to speak Japanese.
Yeah.
And he is good at listening.
Yes, I'm good at listening.
Yeah,
so
he's amazing teacher. Listening and then listen and check grammar and everything. Gives them advice.
yes,
And then
I have a certificate.
a certificate teacher.
License.
But
Yes.
problem is he's fucking boring.
Hey, no.
His jokes are okay.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Why?
Maybe you have a coronavirus now.
Okay.
But anyway,
Before. Yeah.
so okay. Now you guys understand so what we are like. We are mid-30, a comedian and English teacher, a Japanese teacher.
No money.
Poor, no money, we need your help.
Yeah.
So
please.
yeah, but this podcast
That's so
actually we will share our mid-30s crisis.
Yes,
you know,
yes.
life. They are Japanese because we grew up in Japan. Yeah. So we will share what is Japanese. If we get used to talking this podcast, we will invite some interesting guests and then discuss something about Japan.
Cool.
But maybe first we have to, we have to be a good talker. And then in my case, I have to improve my English skills. In your case, you have to improve your humor skills. But I think it's impossible to. It's impossible. Okay, today's podcast theme is We Quit Salaryman or Japanese employee in Japan because. So first, I want to ask, why did you quit your job?
Oh, me. Okay. I worked, like I said, like I worked for one of the biggest telecom companies.
You use the biggest, because you were the bottom of the employee.
But anyway, I
always say, listen, guys. When he met a new student, I used to work at biggest company. Even though he's a fucking bottom employee. That's
I have to do to protect myself. And then I was working really hard.
Yeah.
And then after 7 years, I worked for international department.
After 7 years.
After 7 years.
Yeah. Okay. 7 years, you working so hard.
Oh yeah, I've been working for
same company.
Same company.
Okay. Then what
6
happened?
years, and then I don't know.
Actually, he didn't do anything. just went to company.
After 7 years, I started working for international department for same company.
Yeah.
And then I was working really hard, but they were elites, and I was.
You were elite too. Come on, you graduated from good high school.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, even though, unlike me, you couldn't go to university directly, but you could enter good university.
Yeah. That's the biggest again. biggest university.
That's why you always chose the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Biggest university, biggest company, because you don't have skills.
And also one of the biggest soccer team too, right?
Soccer team?
Yeah, was university
Okay. And we were both bottom of the team. Sorry to interrupt you. So you could work in a international department?
Oh yeah. And then I don't know, but I just became too tired. So I just
Too tired. Yeah. In Japan, so too tired mean he had a mental illness.
No.
But kind of,
Yeah, my boss or my colleagues are really great, and they taught me a lot.
Because actually your companies are well known for workaholic company.
Oh.
Because many employees like working,
Oh yeah.
Good at selling something. Salesperson. There are many good salesmen. Salesperson. So, but you are not good at selling something, and you are not interested in IT actually, and gadget, iPhones. Why did you work there? Because the biggest, biggest company.
Biggest.
You want to have a good Meshida or business card.
Yeah, and also of course, when you work for biggest company, you can get lots of salary, and you can send to my son.
If you can promote well.
That is true. Yeah.
But actually, actually, I'm the same. I was not good at working. Yeah.
I heard you are really good.
No, I just always exaggerated. I'm a comedian.
Oh.
So I told a lie.
Oh.
I try to hide. I'm a shitty employee actually.
Why did you quit your job?
Because I have a dream.
Oh, cool.
I have a big dream.
Mm-hmm.
I want to be a comedian. And that's why I quit my job.
Oh, okay.
And I hate working.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But actually, I worked at internet company, internet travel agency. I had a lot of opportunity to go business trip. I really enjoy.
Oh yeah.
But I was not good at desk work, typing something.
Okay.
So I destroyed a lot of Excel sheets, and my coworkers called me Excel destroyer. Some assistant lady prohibited me, enter the Excel sheet.
That's really rare.
Yeah, I was discriminated as a destroyer.
Cool, that's a cool nickname, right?
Yeah, I'm American Army in Afghanistan. After I visit there and then leave there, always something happens in Excel sheet. So yeah, but my coworkers are very nice. If I didn't have a dream, maybe I managed to work.
Oh, really?
But I have a dream.
Oh, yeah.
And then I quit my job. I went to the UK to do comedy.
Oh.
Yes, I made a big mistake.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree.
No.
So that's my story. So, and many foreign people say Japanese people are working so hard. What do you think? You always said to me, your boss and the employees are working so hard.
Oh, yeah.
They always work until late night.
Yes.
But they look so... Of course, they are so tired, but they look so happy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they work from 9 to... I don't know, sometimes 12 or 11 p.m. But yeah, I think they always love number, sales.
Yeah.
I did a...
They want to achieve their goal.
Yes.
And then they do their best.
Yes.
With achieving that kind of goal.
Yeah. Only a few times, sometimes they just call me 3 a.m. Hey, maybe I shouldn't say this, but okay, maybe.
Yeah, it's okay. You can say that.
Okay.
No one listen to this podcast.
Okay. Yeah.
This is my daily diary, something. I don't know how to say that in English, but yeah.
Yeah. My boss called me 3 a.m. Oh, is this okay? Okay, I think
3 a.m.
3 a.m. Yeah. But that was when I was freshman for the company, though.
So when you were freshman at the company, your boss called you at 3 a.m.
He was very young at the moment. That's why he was really passionate.
Young, how old?
He was, I think around us, 30 something.
Not young.
Really, maybe 31 or 32.
But I understand because actually he became a manager. And then he wanted to, how can I say, achieve his goal. He had a passion because actually 33 or 34 is a good age for business person.
Yeah.
You know. Actually, that's why. And then, that's why.
Yeah, everyone,
you had a problem. Okay?
Yeah. So it's, I think for passionate, salaryman, it was a great, environment. But for me, it was kind of hard. But my colleagues or boss, they are very, very good.
Yeah. I have the same experience. Actually, my boss, when I started working, my boss was workaholic. He was a very nice person, but he loved working because he didn't want to go back home because his wife...
Different reason.
No, but he loved... Actually, same. At that time, he was 30, 29, 30. And it's internet company. And then you worked in a big company. But internet company is young people had more chance to do new business. And he started his new business. So I actually I worked in his group, his team. And he had to achieve his goal. And I remember actually when I was a freshman, I started working and then I think 10 or maybe at the time 10 p.m. I was so tired. I tried to go back home. And my boss looked at me and smiled and said, "Hey, Meshida, we still have 2 hours until the last train." Oh, what the fuck? You know? But at that time, he said, we are so happy because we have a work, you know? Because otherwise we can't get money and we can work. So we have a lot of jobs, work. That's amazing thing. At that time, I thought, oh my god, he's a fucking workaholic. But now I quit my job. I became a comedian. So I need job, I need work, you know. Now I understand, you know. If I have a lot of work, it's amazing things.
I think it's kind of right now you are doing what you like, what you love, so you can work from morning to midnight.
I don't care.
I think that's that's the thing. Like
because they love working. Actually,
Yeah.
our boss love working because they don't have any hobby. They don't have any dream. So they got actually like many Japanese people. They don't know what they really want to do. That's our society's problem.
Yeah. Also, I think they work for family, so
Yeah.
have to work.
Yeah.
So I
It's like
don't know why I'm
slave,
doing that.
maybe. Yeah. So I understand, even though they don't want to do that, but they have to earn money. So that's why they work so hard.
Yeah.
And then if they, especially like for men, middle-aged men, if they work so hard, actually they don't need to go back home early. Actually, they don't do any house chores. So I think it's good for them. Yeah. But some point, some Japanese people, maybe like our boss, they really love working.
Yeah.
More than anything.
Yeah.
So some foreign people or Westerners say, "Oh, Japanese people should take more holidays." I understand, I really agree with that. But for some Japanese people, they love working.
Yeah, that's their hobbies.
That's their hobbies, and that's why all generations after working, after they retired, they don't know what they should do.
Oh yes.
And then actually like the relationship with their wives are like not so good. Actually, when they were young and then worked at the company, they were so busy.
Yeah.
They didn't have the time to talk with them, and then all their kids became adult, and in the house there is only like he and his wife.
Oh yeah.
And then actually like they didn't know what they should talk.
Yeah. Maybe they should watch your comedy.
But my comedy is in English.
Oh.
And then I introduce Japanese sex industry. Actually, like a Japanese old man go to Sopran, like a prostitute place.
Oh yeah.
And then he will broke up with his, wife. I think. I don't recommend to watch my YouTube channel. Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. So, thank you for listening to our podcast. So, this podcast we will introduce crazy Japan's news. So, what is today's news, Satoshi-kun?
Okay, Japan food chain Yoshinoya fires executive over get virgins hooked on beef balls remark.
Wow.
Okay, so Tokyo, the operator of major gyudon beef ball chain Yoshinoya, has fired an executive who discussed a marketing strategy to get virgins hooked on beef balls. In a public lecture on April 16th, the company announced on April 19th.
Oh my god.
Crazy.
Crazy. I don't know why he became executive. And then,
first of all.
Actually, this is super expensive, how can I say, a lecture.
Oh yeah.
For like a Japanese employee.
Yeah.
Like a marketing strategy lecture.
Yeah.
Something like that. And the people pay a lot. 30万円. How can I say
38万円?
38万円? In English.
In English.
38万円.
Like $4,000, I think.
Then actually like many Japanese employees who are in charge of marketing join this fucking expensive seminar.
Yeah.
And this Yoshinoya executive say their strategy is, what is their strategy?
Get virgins hooked on beef balls.
Of course, what he say was terrible. But actually Yoshinoya is not for young girl.
Oh yeah.
Not for virgin, for us. Middle-aged poor guys,
Yeah. It's really crazy.
Yeah.
Make young girls who just left home in the countryside addicted to beef balls while they are still virgins.
But actually, like even in countryside, they have a Yoshinoya.
Oh, yeah. Everywhere, yeah.
Everywhere. Yoshinoya is not so special.
Yeah.
Everywhere. So actually, even the girls from countryside, when we see Yoshinoya, they don't say anything. Oh, fucking Yoshinoya. It's totally different from like crispy donuts in Japan.
Yeah.
Or like some like very elegant cafes. Yeah, actually, these executives are shit.
Crazy guy, right?
Crazy guy. So, have you ever experienced working under the crazy boss?
Yeah. Okay. One of my bosses. Like he was a great boss. But like I had to work for when I worked with him. I had to work really hard. So do you know Yamanote line, right?
Circular line.
Yeah, circular line. And so he was working. Oh, even on the train, he was working really like. So like right after he sat on the chair, he started working with the laptop. So when I see it, I have to do it. So I did same again.
Anyway, even though you move it, this is a podcast.
Oh, okay.
People can see it.
Okay. Yeah.
I understand. Not sometimes. Actually, like crazy Japanese workers work everywhere. They should take a rest.
Did you have crazy boss?
Actually, like when I was working, like a first 3 years, I worked in a very new business department. So I was so busy. So I often went to business trip, and then I should get like deals or like So, but my boss always called me at night because usually when I went to business trip after 8 p.m. I actually I stopped working. I enjoyed drinking.
Oh yeah.
Like I went to Kabakura.
Really? By yourself?
No. Like sometimes with my other co-workers or local friends. Yeah, because at that time my friends working all over Japan. Because usually young Japanese employees, especially when you work in a big company, they should go to the countryside branch.
Yeah,
they work there 3 or 4 years. Then if they are good, they can come back to Tokyo.
Yeah.
So actually, I met a lot of friends. So when I went to business trip, I called them, and at night I really enjoyed. And my boss realized it, and then when I went to business trip, actually usually at 9 p.m. He called me. What are you doing? You should work. Yeah. But I ignored sometimes. But after that I had a problem. Yeah. Actually, but my boss was a very funny guy. Yeah. So even though I ignored him, so he understood, But sometimes I had a problem. He got angry. But he often called me like my girlfriend, What are you doing? Yeah. But not so bad experience because my company is good company, unlike your company.
Wait, what? Yeah, my company was good too.
Yeah, I know you believe
colleagues,
so.
Bosses are nice, very nice.
Just you didn't have a skill. That's why you had a mental illness.
Wait, maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Sorry, guys. Actually, we don't get used to talking like this.
Oh yeah.
Especially like usually I talk with comedians, so sometimes I don't have any idea. Comedian help me, but he's just a teacher, English teacher. Japanese English teachers are fucking boring.
Hey. I'm a boring.
No, oh my god! Now he has a mental illness again. No. Oh my god, you are not boring,
Really?
So you just don't have a sense of humor.
What? Yeah. You should teach me.
Yeah. Anyway, actually, we try to improve our English skills, and then even though he's an English teacher, but he doesn't have much vocabulary. He's good at grammar, reading, writing, but he doesn't have speaking skills because it's a common problems among Japanese English teachers. So, and we try to introduce Japanese real culture through our experience. So, please follow our podcast. And if you have some a topic that you are interested in, please let me know. So, and end of this podcast, every time, actually, we will teach you new Japanese expression.
Okay, so the first we will do conversation and just watch it.
Okay.
Oh, I mean listening.
Okay.
Hisashiburi, Meshida.
久しぶり。
元気？
まあ元気。
仕事ど
まあ楽だね。 もう定時に帰れるし、家にゆっくり夜はできるし。最近どうよ？忙しい？
もう社畜だよ。Yes, so today's phrase is 社畜. Today's word is 社畜.
What does it mean?
社畜 means corporate slave.
Yes, so please repeat after him.
社畜.
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 When you use 社畜 in front of your Japanese friends, they will be happy, I think.
Are you an English teacher? Are you a Japanese teacher? Happy? No. Usually, Japanese people use this phrase like a self-deprecating jokes. I'm working so hard. I'm like a shachiku. Yeah, if you use this word, you seem to be a good Japanese speaker. You have a lot of knowledge. You know Japanese words. So please remember this word. Especially if you are planning to work in Japan, or if you want to work in Japanese company, everyone become shachiku.
Oh yeah.
Hey guys, thank you for listening to our podcast today. So please follow our podcast. We will definitely improve our English skills. Today, maybe when I edit this kind of podcast, actually I'm disappointed because my English and his sense of humor. So guys, please stay tuned. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye. これやばそう。
やばそうだね。